Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to this week's video. This week I decided I wanted to dive in talking all about the daily things I'm doing to prepare for labor and delivery, to prepare for giving birth. Right now I am recording this like really close to when it goes live and really close to the due date. I'm 37 weeks, so we've got 3 more weeks till my due date, but we'll see how many weeks until she gets here, whether that's more or less. So I've decided, I'm trying to do lots to just help my body and help the whole process of labor and of birth be as smooth or as easy as possible. I don't know, I'm doing what I can to prepare my body for this experience because I have done lots and lots of research, and with all the research and everything I've done, I've learned a lot about how just preparing yourself, even just daily things to prepare yourself, can make a huge difference and just make your experience so much different and so much better when it comes to giving birth. And so I thought, why wouldn't I help my body out? Why wouldn't I do the daily things to make this experience as amazing as it can be? Because how we come into this world is the coolest thing in the world to me. Like, it is the coolest process, how our bodies, how the woman's body literally goes through so much to grow a baby, and then to deliver a baby, and then to care for a baby. And it's just amazing. God has made our bodies perfectly, and it is truly the most incredible thing to learn about, and I am so excited to experience it. It will be an incredible experience. I 100% believe that. Anyways, today's video is all about my list of daily to-dos to help my body prepare for going into labor. And so then when I do go into labor and when I go through that whole experience, that I can be as prepared as possible, mentally, physically, spiritually, all of the above. So let me dive into this list and talk to you about all the things I'm doing. First thing on my list is I'm reading a birth book. Every night I read a chapter or 2 out of a book. So I have two childbirth books that I'm getting through, and then one breastfeeding one. So I'm really just trying to read a lot because I've noticed with reading these books and learning all I can about it actually really helps me, for one, get more excited for it to get here, and 2, feel more capable and ready. And because these childbirth books are really inspiring, really motivational, and really powerful. And I've learned so much about how being mentally prepared and how mentally getting yourself in a state of relaxation and of trust, of trusting your body and trusting the whole process, how important it is. And so being able to sit and read every day, I'm giving myself this reminder of I'm totally capable of this. This process is it's perfect. It is completely safe, and my body and my baby are completely safe. It's just really good to every day sit and read these books and really take that time to put myself in a good headspace and to remind myself that I am so capable and that my body is so capable and that it's a beautiful process and the beauty in the process. And then also just to learn so much more about what I can be doing to help my body, what I need to know about the whole process, and so many different things. It's just really, really good. Information is key. I really do believe that the more you learn about something, the more peace you can have for yourself about it, and the easier it is to go through it if you know about it, right? It makes sense to learn as much as you can about something you're going to go through and going to do. The second one that I have been doing every day is going on a walk. Whether it's 5 minutes to get mail with my husband, or it's half an hour walking around our home area with a friend or whatever it is, I really do try to get in some steps every day. I try to get out and walk outside every day because I know that's really good to prepare my body for labor, to help induce my body and help it get ready for labor and for delivery. I know that when I'm in labor, walking around will be really good to just help get things moving, to help keep things moving, help me dilate, and so all that stuff. Walking is really, really good for you. It's really good to keep up doing, especially the closer you get to your due date, to delivering the baby. As the closer you get to having your baby, the more important it seems to get to keep walking. And so that's been my goal, is to just keep walking every day. And it really does feel good. It's so good for me. It's good to move my body and to get outside and have the sunshine and everything. So that is the second thing I've been doing, is going for walks. The third thing I'm doing is this, drinking lots and lots of water. I try to drink more, like I really am trying to drink the amount of water I'm supposed to every day, if not more. And I'm trying to drink like hydrating things. I'm trying to drink a lot of water. I try to put a packet of Liquid IV in with one of my waters every day. I really am trying so hard to drink as much as I can water, because it's so good for my body to be hydrated. And I really believe that when I'm in labor, when I'm going through that whole experience, that having a hydrated body will make the entire experience a lot better for me. It'll make it so I am a lot more capable of keeping up with everything, of getting through the contractions, and of having the energy I need at the end to push baby girl out. So I really am trying to drink my water because it's so good for me, it's so good for her, and it's just an important thing to do. The fourth thing I'm trying to do every day is breathing exercises. And that is like the typical breathing exercises that they say are best for the different stages of labor. And so, because there's like the 3 stages of labor, and each stage with its different intensity, there's the different breathing techniques that are most helpful to get through it and to keep your energy, and to, you know, just all the different things to help you get through it and to help you work with the contractions, work with your body rather than tense up and fight your body. And so it's like the importance of relaxing and of breathing through it rather than getting stressed and tense and fighting it. So I know when I'm actually in labor, it will be a lot easier for me to remember and focus on the breathing exercises if it's almost like if it's muscle memory for me, if it's something I've been doing. And so I just know when I get to the point where I'm in the contraction, I don't have to sit and think, okay, how are we gonna breathe? I can just do it. And so this is like, I'm doing this so that when I'm in the midst of my painful contractions, I don't have to mentally think, what am I supposed to do to breathe? I can just do it because it's muscle memory, or because I know. And I know that obviously, I don't know what it's like. Who knows? Maybe I will still feel like, crap, what do I do when I get there? Who knows? Because I haven't been through this before. But I do believe that it will help me to be practicing my breath and practicing the breathing, whether it's helpful just a little bit to get me to do it, or whether it's extremely helpful and I don't even have to think about it. Whatever level of help it is, I believe it will help, and so I'm doing it. I'm doing my daily breathing exercises. The fifth thing is ball exercises. So I do my breathing exercises and then I do my ball exercises. And the ball exercises, I actually enjoy this quite a bit. I look forward to it every night because it's something that's really good that will be helpful for labor, for going through labor, right? And it's helpful to get me to that point. Like right now, the ball exercises is helping my body to prepare for it and to open everything up. But then it'll also help me when I'm in labor doing it to get things moving and make it hopefully a quicker labor. So right now, I love it though. I really look forward to it because it actually is so soothing and relieving on my back these days, because my back gets so tight and just it aches, you know, babies low, and my body is carrying a lot of weight, and so it's like my back gets tired by the end of the day. And so a really good feeling, especially on my tailbone, it feels so good to sit and bounce on the ball. And it really does help my back feel a lot better. And then to do some I like to do bouncing on the ball for a bit, and then I like to do moving back and forth, moving sideways, moving in circles one way, circles the other way, doing figure 8, and I just like to sit on the ball too. And so I love this time because Sam and I will, it'll be the end of the day, we're both getting ready to relax and just be in bed, and I'll take a little time on the ball while Sam sits and plays a game or something, or we'll watch Survivor, and we'll watch Survivor together. And so it's like this time I look forward to, because I love relaxing with my husband, and so it's so fun for me. It's such a cherished time for me to get to go relax with my husband while I'm sitting here and doing my ball exercises and just being there, enjoying watching the show we both love watching together and doing my exercises. And so it's a great thing preparing me, but it's also a really great thing for me right now, keeping me mentally relaxed and happy and giving me this good peaceful time, helping my back feel better, and then just obviously doing all the help when it comes to preparing my body. So I really look forward to my exercising on the ball. Okay, the 6th thing that I'm trying to do a little bit of is stretching. I'm trying to stretch and just do good hip stretches, or hip opener stretches, and just lower back stretches and things like that, to really just help all the different aches and pains I feel, but then also help just open myself up more, just open up my hips, open up my body, and really just, it's like everything else, just to prepare for the big event. And so really it's just, another thing. And I don't do a lot of this. I do the ball a lot more and a lot longer than I do stretching. It's just simple. I'll do it at random times in the day. It could be just in the middle of the day when I'm sitting on the couch or on my bed doing some work on my laptop. It could be when I'm just about to take a nap and I'll just quickly do a little stretch first. It's honestly just random for me when I do it. Or if my back's really bugging me, then I'll just take some time to just stretch it out and just do these little stretches. But it's a really good thing to just kind of help my body with all the aches and pains I'm feeling right now. And I'm sure it's helping everything prepare too, just like the ball exercise does. I think stretching really does help too. But yeah, it's not a lot of intense stretching or hard stretching or long amount of stretching, which you can do that if you want. But for me, it's really, I stretch to help my body not feel so tight or so tense, to relax. And then the last thing I'm doing, number 7, is I'm drinking raspberry leaf tea every night. And so this is kind of like my routine with the ball exercise, where after I do the ball exercise, then I will drink my raspberry leaf tea. So usually I'll get the tea going and making it so that when I'm done with my exercise, it's ready for me to just then get in bed and sip my tea while I watch my show, while we keep watching our show. So that's the last thing I'm doing, and I'm drinking the tea because I've read and have been told that it really does help dilate you. It helps it helps your body prepare for labor, and then it helps your body when you're in labor, just to help the whole labor process. be maybe quicker or easier or help your body open up better. It's good for pregnancy, and it's good for preparing for labor. So I'm doing it. Every night I drink my tea. But yeah, these are all things I do every day to prepare for labor. It's not a daunting list. It's 7 things, and these are all things I can do that each thing could honestly take like 5 minutes or an hour if I wanted them to. Like, it really is time-wise, however long or short I want or need that day. And it's all things that are really good for me, really helpful for me, and they really actually help bring me joy and help me relax, which I think is the most important thing right now. Preparing is to feel happy and excited for it, and then relaxed. And so these things helping me with that, helping me keep that positive mindset, focused energy, I believe that alone is like super helpful when it comes to preparing for birth and going through the whole experience of labor and giving birth. I am genuinely excited to have the experience of going into labor and of giving birth. I'm very, very excited to experience this process. And more than anything, this part won't sound crazy. More than anything, I am so excited to get to hold my baby girl for the first time in my arms, just holding her here. I am so excited for that. That brings me so much excitement, so much joy, and so I'm very, very excited to get to go through this experience and hold my baby girl. Obviously, it won't be an easy experience. It will probably be the hardest experience of my life up to this point. And obviously, it won't be a painless experience. But a beautiful thing I read in one of my books is that it's a different kind of pain, because your body, when it feels pain for other circumstances, for all others, it's your body saying something's wrong, I need help, I need to get out of this situation. You know, the pain is your body telling you something's wrong, and then you go into a fight or flight experience, or a fight or flight mentality of you've got to get out of the situation that's causing pain and get rid of the pain, relieve the pain, right? But then when it comes to giving birth, your body knows it's a different experience, and your body tells you, like, your body knows that this pain is actually means to a good end, and that this pain is important to help your body do what it's supposed to do. Like, the coolest thing to me is that as a woman, my body already knows what it's supposed to do to go through labor and give birth. It's the coolest thing to me that God created our bodies that way. And so I'm very excited to experience this honestly miraculous experience. The coolest thing in the world, I really do think it is, that I get to experience. And so I'm very excited. I'm going into it with the mentality of being excited and happy, because I think that's how you should go into giving birth. You should be excited, you should be happy, and you should trust your body. And that's the other thing I'm going into it doing. I'm trusting my body, and I'm trusting the process, and I'm trusting God. And I know that it's a beautiful process. It's a process my body and I am completely capable of doing. And I'm going to go and birth a healthy, beautiful baby girl. And I believe that. And I'm going to keep that mentality, because why not? Why not go into it with a positive mentality, focused, excited, trusting, and ready to go? Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting me. And thank you for following along on my journey, on this pregnancy journey, and on the whole experience of my baby girl and me and Sam becoming parents. We'll see how this goes, but I'm very excited and I'm very happy about life, and I can't wait to show you her nursery. I can't wait to show you her, have you meet her, and I can't wait to be a mom and hold my baby girl. But yeah, thanks so much for being here. I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I hope this video helped you or inspired you or just brought you some joy in some way. Thank you for being here. Bye!